Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on the makeshift studio. As you can see, I'm not in my proper elements. I'm at the Mom Duke's crib, but guess what? We turning up anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Rico Report, and I'm glad to be back. Woo! Let me turn my shit up, boy. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? It's been a minute. It's been a minute, but it feels good to be back on the mic, man. I've been busy, bing, biggity, bing. Yes, sir, man. I haven't spoken in the mic in a minute, and I got some energy to let out. I got some shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying? A lot of changes in your boy's life, man, but all for the good. Listen, man. The music's about to start. The light's about to cut out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Because my man is saying, I don't know. If y'all can hear me, give me the thumbs up. Bobby's throwing me off right now. I see his stuff in the chat. Let's go, man. Smash that like. Smash that like so we can get this thing popping. Oh, okay. Y'all can hear me. Let me bop with it. It's been a minute. I'm back on the mic. Let's go. Now, I'm going to turn this mic down a little bit. It's the built-in mic. Okay. I got you. Let me fix that up. Let's go. Hold on. My man said I'm speaking on the wrong mic. Let me see if I can fix that up right now. Give me a second while I try to get this thing popping right now. How's that mic? I hope my mic is working. If not, I'll try to fix it as the show goes on. But ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome to the Rico Report. I'm your host, Rico, and we back at it. We back at it like a crack at it. Let's go, man. Let me get my banners up. What's good, everybody, man? Hey, listen, folks. It's been a minute, and it feels good to be back on the mic. What it do? Let's go. Let me get my horns up. Let me go. Bop, 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 bop. So, folks, we got 71 people rocking in the building now. I'm going to apologize ahead of time because I don't know what the Wi-Fi situation is at my mom's crib. She says it's good stuff. I don't know. I question it. I make sure that I got my internet is always up, ready to stream. But if it cuts out, I'm blaming Mom Dukes. You know what I'm saying? So, folks, without further ado, let me get right into it. I got to give a shout out, big shout out to the Buffalo. Yo, listen, the Buffalo Fanatics, man, my team, my crew, they've been holding it down the last 3 to 4 weeks while I've been kind of handling things at home, man. So big shout out to my guy, Steve Mathis. Steve, the judge, came through and held it down. Solo dolo, like a G, man. And I think he kind of had a little bit more respect for the going solo dolo show. Because it's not easy, man. When you got someone next to you, side by side, it makes things a little easier. But shout out to my guy, Steve. He came through and rocked it. I appreciate you, my G. Shout out to my man, Dave Tilton. Jeff Landers held it down, had guests on the show. Manny, Ryan, Jeremy, y'all came through. So appreciate the team, appreciate the crew. You got to give love, right? You got to give love, man, because this thing doesn't work unless the team is rocking. The team's got to be rocking. And I got to give a big salute to my squad. What's going on, everybody in the chat? Truth to Hearts, I see you, my G. Don Keith. I hope you don't get courted today. I've been hearing you've been getting courted left, right, center. Feeling real good, huh? Feeling real good, huh? Real cute. All is good. All is good, man. Welcome, man. Welcome back, everybody, man. And I'm actually glad to be back. I get to talk a little football with y'all. I get to, you know what I'm saying, kind of give you guys an update on what's going on. There's been some changes, folks. So your boy is no longer going to be living in Ontario. Salute to Ontario on the Quebec side. I guess I was living in Quebec. So I'm out. I'm going to be officially a resident of Nova Scotia come the 17th of August. Now, I'll still be here in Ontario living at Mom Dukes crib because I got to still finish out work and all that good stuff. But Wifey's going to be moving in. Wifey's in the chat right now, so give a shout out to Wifey. She's over there right now as we speak with the kiddos, quarantining. She got to stay with her folks. I can't imagine how fun that is. Well, I'm doing the same thing, so I can't be throwing shade, right? But we are here, and listen, more changes. I need to remind y'all. Do you guys remember? Actually, hold on. Before I get into that, more changes. Your boy got baptized, and I feel real good about it, man. Yo, I got baptized, what, a couple weeks ago? You know what I'm saying? Big, major personal changes in my life. Am I still gonna cuss here and there? Radar Rico still gonna be around? Probably. I'm gonna try to dial it back a little bit. But yo, man, big changes happening. And speaking of more changes, do you remember when during the playoffs, I was like, yo, if these Bills win the Super Bowl, and I looked at wife and I was like, yo, we getting busy. We getting busy and we gonna, do what it do, right? Well, guess what? I got a baby boy expected on the way. You guys already know I was a girl dad, still am, still will be, all the way through. But now we got a little boy cooking in the oven, boy. We got a little Rico cooking in the oven. So guess what? I'm gonna bring all my girls and my little guy to the Bills games, and we're gonna rock out. Golly, man. God is good, man. You can't even hate. You can't even hate. So I appreciate the love because y'all been showing mad love, personal messages. So much appreciated. Doesn't go unappreciated. It never does go unappreciated. So I had to get all of that off the chest and let y'all know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? But yo, your boy doesn't change, man. I still bring the passion. I still bring the love. I still bring all the heat when it comes to talking Buffalo Bills. Speaking of Buffalo Bills, the Bills are trying. Sorry, let me bring that back. Pagula, Kim and Terry, they got the gall, they got the nerve, the audacity to talk about we might be moving the Bills to Austin. We got a lot of suitors ready to buy the Bills, trying to put a little pressure on Western New York. You know what I'm saying? The politicians are now kind of shaking in their boots. Bills fans are bickering back and forth. Fam, what is happening? What is happening with these Bills, man? Are y'all shook? That's the real question. Are you guys shook? Are you shooketh? Right? And if you are, you should not be. John DeMarchi, Rico is moving, gets baptized, and he and Jen are having a baby boy. Anything else? Yo, for real, I dropped the whole, and I'm moving. Listen, man, there's a lot of things going on. But you know what? Blessed is an understatement. Man. We were able to sell the house, buy a house. Man, listen, I could go into depth on how that thing went down. It wasn't cool. It was stressful as heck. You know what I'm saying? And this moving business, let me tell you, before I get back into the football talk, this moving business is not fun. You don't realize how much trash. Sorry, let me bump that back. You don't realize how much stuff you have in your house until you start moving, and you're realizing, well, why do we have this? And then you have the nerve to try to pack it and bring it to the new house. No, we are not doing that. So a lot of folks told me, yo, get yourself movers. They'll move all your stuff, and listen, less of a headache. All right. So I did it. They're trying to give me a little bit of a headache, right? But we're gonna sort that out. But anyway, off of my news, back to the Bills. Bills are trying to move and take Buffalo out of the Bills, right? Or take the Bills out of Buffalo. However you want to talk about it, however you want to do it. Now, here's the deal. Here is the deal when it comes to this team that we root for, this team that we love so much. They're not going nowhere. You mean to tell me Pagula's going to sit here and put the team together, and I use that very loosely, head coach, GM, got a nice roster, got a franchise quarterback, right when we're, you know what I'm saying, we're relevant again, very relevant, and now you want to try to move the squad and move them to Texas? Are you kidding me? Next to the Dallas Cowboys, the team that we hate the most, other than the Patriots? Are you nuts? It's all a tactic. Now, here's the deal. These owners, we have to realize that these are business people. They are business people first. And then they love the team after. They're not going to they're not going to love the team first and business after. It's about making money. They're not going to allow money to escape their hands for the love of the team, for the love of the fans, and keeping the team there. They did that once. But now they got to figure something out. What are we? Are we one of the oldest stadiums in the league? There's pressure to you know what I'm saying? We renovated. Yes, we put a lot of money into it, but now they want state of the art. They want to be, I mean, we're ascending. We're a team that, if you think about it, deserves a new stadium. We do. The Ralph is cute. The Ralph is great. It's got a lot of history. But we both know it's time that we get a new stadium. It is time. So they're using the leverage. They're using the love of the Bills, right? The fans, to put a little pressure. Now, here's what they're asking for. They're asking you, the fan. They're asking you, the season ticket holder. They're asking you, the person that likes to buy the jerseys and buy the merchandise, to pay for the damn stadium. Ooh-wee. Are you ready to foot the bill, ladies and gentlemen, to keep your beloved Bills in Buffalo? Are you ready to pay? I think they're asking $1.2 million, $1.2 billion to, I guess, get this new stadium, wherever they decide to build, whether Orchard Park, whether downtown Buffalo, who knows? Fam, are we calling their bluff? Are we calling their bluff? I'm calling their bluff, right? But here's the deal. It would have been more realistic if they said, fam, we want to stay here, but you know what? Let's negotiate. Let's go to the negotiating table and let's see what we can work out. We know damn well Brandon Beane knows how to work a deal. This boy is signing his guys back, and everybody's taking little deals. McKenzie took a small deal. Milano making a deal. Like, everybody, he knows how to make deals. Now, there's a bit of rockiness going on with the Josh Allen deal, but money is the root of this thing right now. Now, are you guys willing to foot the bill? Now, if I lived in Buffalo, I'd feel some type of way. But I see it both ways. You're the billionaires. You're the ones that, you know what I'm saying, that bought the team and want to do this. You put the money up, Mr. Millionaire, billionaire, Mrs. Billionaire, and you build the damn thing. You know we're going to be there. Build it. We will come. But the Pagula's like, nah, fam. You think I got to being where I am right now by footing the bill everywhere I go? I'm still counting my dollars. I'm still counting my cents. So somebody's going to pay. It ain't going to be me. That's Pagula's. That's Terry and Kim. So where do we draw the line? Where is it there that we need to sit and talk about this? So here's the deal. I used to be in car sales, right? And negotiation is fun, at least for me. I like the back and forth, the psychology of it. What's that person thinking? What am I thinking? What am I, you know what I'm saying? I probably, you know what? If I love that aspect, I should start playing cards and doing the whole poker thing, right? What's he thinking? Because I don't know how to play poker. How bad is that, right? I just don't. So here's the deal. When I used to sell, the customer would come in, show them the product, show them the vehicle they wanted, blah, blah, blah. They come in and say, and then I'd get into my questioning. Okay, well, what are you looking for? What is your budget? What is this, that, and the third, right? If somebody came in and says, hey, I like that expensive $70,000 truck. Cool. I like it too. What do you want to pay for it? Well, what is it? 70,000? Yep. I need you to pay 60 grand for it. You pay 60, I'll pay 10. Do you know what I would do? I would laugh. Good. Let me get the door for you, ma'am. Sir, be on your way. We wouldn't even be talking about it. I would escort them politely to their beat up vehicle and be on your way. Because if you go sit here and tell me, oh, by the way, I want that, but I need you guys to foot the whole thing. Nah, that's not the way negotiations work. Negotiations don't work that way. It's give and take. So how these guys plan to, the city of Buffalo and the Pagulas and the fans, how this is going to work out, it'll be interesting. But I cannot see them moving the team over there and then leaving Buffalo high and dry without a football team. I don't live in Buffalo, but I can only imagine if the city of Buffalo had no football team. Whoa. The only professional team you guys would be looking at are the Sabres? What? No, thank you. Y'all need to do what y'all need to do and keep this team in Buffalo. Now, here's my question to you. By the way, there's 100 plus people in this chat. Do me a favor, smash that like for your boy, smash it, and let's talk some football. Let's be real. Be real with yourself. All right? Because I know there's about 30% of y'all that might feel some type of way. I think it's gonna be split 3 ways, right? 30, 30, 30, give or take. And then there's the miscellaneous 10 somewhere out there. So if the Bills happen to get up and move to Austin and move to wherever, because you know there are starving cities that would love to bring a professional football team to their city. You know that. Absolutely. I'm not going to name any cities because I don't know too many out there, but like, I don't know. I'll just say Idaho for crying out loud. Idaho Bills. You know what I'm saying? North Dakota Bills. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Could you be a fan still of the team if they moved to another city, the Austin Bills? Could you still root for the Bills? Would you still be able to see them as your beloved Bills, the red, white, and blue Buffalo Bills? Would you be able to see that? Could you do it? Some people were like, yes, I can. Same players, same coach, same GM. Of course I can. Some people are like, yo, you leave, you're done. Adios. I can't do it. Take your stuff and go. Here's the way I look at it. I'm dating you. I'm dating my wife. We're married. And all of a sudden she's like, you know what? I'm going to go. See you later. She leaves. Here I am, rooting for her. Oh, I hope she finds a nice guy. I hope this. Oh, what's she doing? Let me see what's happening. Yo, if you leave, you're done for me. If I don't know if I can root for the Austin Bills. I don't care if Stephon Diggs is on that squad. I don't care if it's Josh Allen's on that squad. I'll be watching from afar. Oh, good for them. But it'd be very difficult for me to root wholeheartedly for a team that I used to root for heavy. Can't do it. Some of y'all are, man, y'all are too soft, man. You're too soft, man. It's just the team. Who cares what city? It's the team you root for. Yeah, but it's the city that I go to root for that team. It's the people in that city that makes the love for the team that much better. When you're sitting next to somebody and your team scores and you're high-fiving, that's what makes you love the team, right? It's the city, it's the people, it's the atmosphere, it's all of that. So if they leave, all of that is gone. You don't find teams like Buffalo. You don't find cities like Buffalo anywhere. There's no way. You can't. Imagine San Diego. San Diego has no team. So they decide, you know what? We want the Bills. Do you think that they're going to have the type of fans that we have in Buffalo, in San Diego? Hell no, they're not going to have that. So if they decide to take this team and dip, I'm sorry, man. I'm out. I can't do it. I cannot and will not do it. It'll be a shame. Hate to see you go. But good thing that we're not going to be in that position. I think we'll work something out. I think we'll find a way, because when I look to see the history of teams that have been publicly funded, not many. I took a picture of it. I took a little snapshot of it. I hope it worked out. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Right? Publicly funded teams. LA, $4.9 billion. Do you know how many was publicly funded? 0. That didn't come from the fans, right? New York, 1.6, 0. San Francisco, 1.2, 10%. Atlanta, 1.6 billion, 12.5%. Dallas, 1.15 billion, 28% was funded publicly. Las Vegas, 1.9, 40% was funded publicly. Minnesota, 1.1, 45% was funded publicly. Arizona and Indianapolis, 66 and 86%. So to ask for all of it be funded by the public. Come on, fam. Meet us halfway. So I'm saying that's how negotiations work, man. All right, hold on. I was asking for 1.2. Let's go 5 and 5, right? I'll pay a little bit more. I'll pay 6. Can y'all foot the bill? Can y'all figure some things out? I'm sure of it that something can get worked out. But I'll tell you this, man. I would hate to see the Bills leave Buffalo. Oh man, the city of Buffalo would. That's not good. That's not good for anybody. That is not good for anybody. John Amar says, yo, Pagula should hold the presser and say 100% funded by fans. And I'm a fan. Psych, he won't. But that would be savage. Yo, fam, they would not mess with Pagulas. They kind of already don't mess with Pagulas with what they're doing with the Sabres. I don't know if they know what the hell they're doing with the Sabres, really. I think they got lucky with the success that the Bills are having. Because if they were that, you know what I'm saying, team building savvy, they would have found the same kind of formula for the damn Sabres. Because the Sabres are some trash. So who knows what's going to happen with that. Truth to hearts, my G. Well, if they move somewhere close, then I wouldn't mind. Like Niagara Falls or NYC, Rochester, etc. Listen, I'm in Canada first and foremost. If they said, hey, man, Canada is buying the Buffalo Bills, they're going to land in one province. I don't know what province would buy the Buffalo Bills. Maybe Toronto, right? The Toronto Bills. Let me tell you, when there was talk of Toronto buying the Bills, I absolutely hated it. You want me to tell you why? Have you been, when they had that 5-year stint of playing games in Toronto, do you know how trash that was? Canada has too many wide range of fans of other teams. So there's people that have never been to a football game ever in their lifetime. They're a Seattle Seahawks fan. They'll come to the game just because. They're not true fans. They're just there to watch the game. No, thank you, man. I need true, cold-blooded Bills fans in my stadium. So hell no. Coming in, hey, we're gonna bring the Bills to Nova Scotia. I don't think so. Not interested. And by the way, in Nova Scotia, there's a whole bunch of Patriots fans. Boy, oh boy, can I now wait to rock my Bills gear. Try me. I didn't think so. Let's go. So, folks, it's gonna be a bumper ride, but I don't think it's gonna happen, man. I think the Bills will stay right where they need to be, and that's in Buffalo. And we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. John DeMar says, yo, Dubai Bills, man, ask the English Premiership. Shoot. The Bills overseas? Wouldn't that be something, huh? So, folks, the Bills, I can't see them going nowhere. But boy, would that be something. The real question is, could you root for the Bills if they go to another city? Could you have the same love for them? Could you follow your girl if she leaves you? Can you follow your man if he says, yo, I'm out. I'm going to go check this girl over here. It's been real. Are you going to be a fan? Are you going to follow and support the person that left you? Hell no. You can't do it. It doesn't work that way. We both know that. My man said Home Depot, Rico. What you know about Home Depot? Anyway, that being said, it ain't going to happen. We're going to have our team for a very long time. We just hope they don't go nowhere. That's what we hope. Shout out to my guy, John DeMarchi. Shout out to my guy, John DeMarchi. You'll never forget, Bills runner-up buyer was Trump. If he buys the team, they move. He's never president, good or bad. History changes massively. Yo, you might be right. Or he would have bought the Bills and became president. Oof. Tough. Shout out to my guy, Barry Cumberbatch. What's up, my island brother? Pagula's thinking about moving and asking for 100% funding. The public is just a tactic to start negotiations on the high side. I get the tactic of negotiation, but you don't start off at 100% you guys fund it. Come with a number like, all right, yo, I'll fund 70%, y'all fund 30. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I'll fund 40, y'all fund 60. Then we can come back and say, whoa. But you come up with 100%? I didn't know Buffalo got money like that. Yo, is the income in Buffalo that nice that y'all can foot the bill for that? I mean, shoot, I don't know. If it is, good for y'all. Bobby says, yo, Trump would have built the stadium himself. Would he have, though? Look at Trump. Look at Bobby trying to stir things up. Maybe he would have. Maybe he would have said, you know what? I'm going to build that stadium just like he built that wall. Remember that wall he said he was going to build? Did they build it? I don't know if they did or not. I didn't think so. So I doubt it. Highly doubtful. Moving on. So we hope to see that the Bills stay in Buffalo and we keep it moving. On to my next topic, folks. Josh Allen. Josh Allen has been rocking it in camp. That boy is primed for an encore. You've seen it before. You've seen him ascend. You've been seeing it. Year 1 to year 2 to year 3, where he just skyrocketed. Now, it's just a matter of him duplicating. I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. Give us the encore. And I really feel that he's going to give us the encore, because right now, let me tell you something, man. If anybody has ever played sports, specifically football, the offensive side of the ball never jives right away. There's always some kinks to work out. There's always some chemistry to work out with new players. Although we're in a different position because we brought back the whole starting lineup, except for maybe 1 or 2 players. We are cooking that defense, folks. Josh Allen is in prime shape. It's like he just never let off of the offseason, never let off of the conference championship game, and he's ready to rock it, and he ain't playing no games. Thumbs up, Allen. He's ready to roll. I see my man Rashid Turner talking about cut Jerry Hughes. Rashid, don't start with me today, man. Don't start with me today. Don't start with me today. I know you. You like to stir things up. Don't start with me today, man. Appreciate the super chat, though. Super chat. Appreciate that. But real, let's talk about it. When you see Josh doing what he's doing in camp against the starters and on his point and not stopping, fam, that only means one thing to me. That means that he's primed. His teammates are primed. They know what's at stake. And they know where they need to continue to beast on other teams. But that in itself means one other thing, though. This defense has to step up. And I'm going to apologize because my mom is nosy as heck, and she's going to try to come through that door and say, what's up? So if she comes through, so be it. That's what happens when you're not in your own place. You're not in your own element. So if she comes in, I'm going to be like, Mom, what are you doing? Get out of my room. I'm gonna pull one of those. She's going to shut your ass up if she comes in. Anyway, so with Josh Allen cooking, Stephon Diggs is at his top. Even Dawson Knox is making catches that he wasn't able to make last year. I mean, granted, we've only seen a couple here and there. But folks, it seems like everybody's primed and ready to roll. Do you know who needs to match that energy? Do you know who needs to step up? They have an obligation to the offense to step up. That's the damn defense. That is the defense. That's what needs to happen. You cannot come in and give us the same type of play you gave us last year. Although it was admirable, it was okay. But you need to match the same energy as your offense. I don't need you to be number 1 in the league. If you're number 1 in the league, even better. But you need to match. You cannot be 16th ranked defense. And I know some folks are like, yo, that's not so bad. The freaking championship teams, the freaking Buccaneers were probably in that same range. I don't know exactly what they were. But for us, it's different. We need that defense, right? We need that. So our defense needs to step up and match the energy of Josh Allen and this offense. You know who else needs to step up? That O-line. I'm convinced that this O-line it's plateaued, it's neutral, didn't get better. And it concerns me a little bit. because we didn't add anything. We drafted, but we didn't add anything. We brought Darrell Williams back, and right now Darrell Williams is battling with Spencer Brown. So watch out for that, right? And you've got Feliciano at right guard, and then now I'm hearing that, oh, Cody Ford could play left guard, could play right guard. We can even move him to tackle. Really? Y'all gonna trust that dude? Y'all gonna flip him back and forth again? We're doing this dance again? Y'all did it last year, and look where it found him, on the IR, sidelined. Find that man a damn spot and leave him there and let him develop. Oh, we can move him here, we can move him there. Fam, not cool. Find a place for him and settle him there instead of moving him all left, right, and center. But here we are. Versatility. We need a guy that can go left to right to left, right tackle. How about some continuity and keep the same freaking guys in the same place? That way, we can establish a damn run game, a consistent one. That way, we keep Josh Allen upright, clean. That way, we have 2,000-yard receivers. I don't care who they are. Give me two. You know Stephon Diggs is going to be one of them. Is Cole Beasley officially going to get one? Or is it going to be Emmanuel Sanders? Or does Gabe Davis surprise us? We'll see. But that O-line needs to step their game up. And it all drives from one person that motivates the rest of the team. And that's Josh Allen. When this guy's on the money, everybody else has to step up. And that should translate to the defense. The defense should see what the offense is doing and say, yo, we got to do our part. How? Take the ball away. We gotta start forcing these turnovers, man. We gotta start forcing these turnovers. How? Pressure. Get some pressure. And guess what? How do we get pressure? The line. The defensive line. And what did we do this year? We drafted two big-time players, Boogie Basham and Greg Rousseau. I got to play a clip for y'all, man. I got to play a clip for y'all that I like a lot. And I'm a big fan of it. Mario Addison. So y'all make fun of me when I say Mario. Mario Addison was asked a question. And they asked him about, how do you feel about the Bills drafting two linemen? And that's an interesting question. That's a very interesting question. And now, before I get into that, playing that clip, I got to read some super chats. Joshua Richardson, what up, Rico? The defense beat the offense today. They had 3 picks. Our defensive end, are you saying our defense end will be the top 5? Hold on, let me read that back. Our defense will be top 5 hands down, 13-4 and Super Bowl champs. Yo, I like that. But you know what? And the fact that the defense had a good day today, that's encouraging. They're normally supposed to be ahead of the offense. So the fact that they're now matching that energy only serves us better when we go into week 1 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. The fraudulent Pittsburgh Steelers. We're going to take them asses down too. Shout out to my guy, Josh Richardson. I see you, bro. Rasheed Turner back on that BS. Trying to cut Jerry Hughes. Leave my guy alone. Leave my guy Jerry Hughes alone, fam. So we need that. We need all that energy from that offensive side of the ball. I'll tell you that right now. By the way, we got ourselves a new member with my mother effing bell. Welcome to the Bing Squad, Kevin Snyder. Bing, biggity, bing. Let's go. Appreciate you. You know what? Let me give you that. My man Truth to Heart says, yo, hey, Rico, history repeats itself, man. So far, every year we got blown out by at least one team. Will it happen this year? It better not. We don't need that. We are too good of a caliber team for us to get blown out. If we get beat, it better be on a last-minute Hail Mary play. Hurtful, but you had to put your hands together for you to beat us. And if we lose a game like that, so be it. But get blown out, yo, that ain't on our plate. That can't be on our plate. John DeMarchi, my guy. In my opinion, if the Bills want taxpayer money, fine. Make them the equity partners. Okay, now we talking. Put up 25% of the team. Let fans own part of the team. Bills fans shouldn't get jacked. They should be part owners. PR win. Oh shit. Yo, let me get my guy John DeMarchi. Yo, you might have to send them an email and be like, yo, let me jump in on the board, and you guys can hear me and my 2 cents. And maybe that becomes something that is something. Like, I mean, what is it? The Packers are the only team that's like completely owned by the fans, by the team, by the city. I'm forgive me if I'm wrong. So maybe we find an avenue for the Bills to be part owners of this team where it never leaves because it's owned by the city. Part of it is owned by the city. Shit, that's not a bad idea, man. I rock with it. It's just we both know that it's got to stay in Buffalo. We both know that. We both know that. So, energy. The defense has to match it. They've got to match the offensive side of the ball because we know offense is going to be humming. They're going to be guns a-blazing when the first week comes around. And right now, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking what I'm seeing. So, folks, when we are looking at the clips and this defense, I need to play this clip from Mario Addison because I love what he had to say today. So, give me a moment while I set this up because I don't want the wrong audio playing. But I will say this, though. Loved every bit of it. Let me get this audio up. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something, man. Yo, y'all couldn't hear that? How y'all can't hear that, man? I put my Bluetooth on and everything. That's a disappointment, man. I thought it was working. Oh, you know what? Let me tell you. I'll tell you why it wasn't working. Let me play that clip for you guys again. I apologize. I found out what the issue was. But y'all need to hear that. Hold on a second. Y'all, I'm rookie. Y'all hear now? No audio? Still? You know what? It's a damn shame. Because I thought it was working. You know what? I've been away from this damn machine so damn long. I apologize, folks. Let me see if I fix a little bit. That's very disappointing. But it's all good. It is all good. Point is, I'm trying to make is this. Addison was like, listen, man, I will coach these young bucks up. I will coach these young bucks up all they want. But guess what? They got to brush their teeth the same way I got to brush my teeth. And they got to put food on their plate the same way I got to do. I'll coach you up, but I ain't just going to give it to you. I will not just give it to you. So I'm going to say that. Mario Addison got a lot more respect from me. He'll coach you up. And if so be it that they say, you know what? Grusso is just undeniable. We just can't keep him off the field. Basham is just killer. We can't keep him off the field. And we have to let Addison go. He ain't going without a fight. And that's how it should be. He ain't just gonna give it to you. And that's what I saw out of this thing here. Now, go on to the Buffalo Fanatics IG page. You will see that clip right there. Addison is a real one. He's a G. And the fact of the matter is this. He is okay with the team drafting. He said, good for them. I know this is a business. Good for them. But let me tell you guys, young bucks, I ain't gonna give it to you though. I'm gonna give you all the pointers you guys want. Ask me all the questions, I'll give it to you. But you gotta put your pads on the same way I do. You gotta brush your teeth the same way I do. You gotta get up in the morning, wipe the crust from your eyes the same way I do, and get to work. I ain't just gonna give it to you. Just saying. So shout out to Mario Addison, man. He did the damn thing. I gotta give him respect to him. By the way, we got 166 people in this bitch. Salute to you guys. Do me a favor, smash that like. And I gotta make an announcement, man. We are 200 subscribers away from hitting the milestone 20,000 subscribers. Let me tell you, big giveaway coming at 20,000 subscribers, man. We are 200 subscribers away. If you are new to this page right this second, smash that like and subscribe to the page, man. Show the Buffalo Fanatics some love. And we want to get to 200 subscribers right before the season starts. And we can do a huge giveaway. Let me give the bell. Let me rock that. Let me rock that bell, man. 200 away. Let's do it. So, folks, we have a lot of time ahead. A lot of time ahead, man. We can get there, man. 20,000 strong, boy. That's respect. Respect to the team, but respect to those that have been rocking with us since the Facebook days. You know what I'm saying? Rocking with us strong. And then we transition to YouTube. Not everybody moves over to YouTube, right? We got new subscribers. We have old subscribers, man. Yo, salute to the whole squad, man. 200 away, man. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. We push for 20K. We started this thing just 2 years ago. 2 years ago, we're at 20K already. That's a testament to the work that we put in. My man Pierre putting work in the background. My man Bobby putting work in, and all our contributors that have helped us get to this point. Salute. Now, I keep hearing people talk about potential cutting Jerry Hughes. Jerry Hughes is a very productive player. Jerry Hughes puts pressure on the quarterback. He's actually one of the leaders in the league in getting to the quarterback. You've heard me say this before, and I'm going to say it again. You can put all the pressure you want, but if you're not finishing, what good is it? What good is it? We talked about this, man. I can't do the job with the old lady and not finish. I can't do the job to the old lady and not let her finish. Shame on me. You got to finish. You got to finish. Where you finish, that's your business. But you got to finish. Yes, I know he's got 4.5 sacks. I know. But he puts a lot of pressure for other guys to finish. So this year, we got guys that close. Greg Russo, closer. Boogie Basham, closer. So getting those three, 4 with Ed Oliver, Phillips, Obata, Addison. Yo, we have Daryl Johnson. We've got a deep defensive line depth. We'll have to figure something out. Unfortunately, somebody's got to go. AJ Epenesa's coming through. Like, somebody's going to have to go. It's going to be a tough call, man. Somebody's got to step up. But at the end of the day, you got to finish. John Marchi says, Addison has 60 career sacks. Hughes has 56. And Jerry has been a nice player. He's 34 and on his 18th hole, and he has to earn a spot. But he has been a fine player. See, John is playing that he's towing the line. He's saying pretty much what he's saying is good player. You know what I'm saying? He's getting up there in age. I wouldn't be surprised if they cut him. But he's a damn good player. He's almost telling you, don't sleep on Jerry. Don't sleep on Addison either, but they are getting old. I wouldn't be surprised if they get cut, but I still like these guys, right? I get you, Donna Marchi. I get you, bro. I don't care what people say, man. After the fumble recovery last season, Hughes is a king. Keep him, please. Yo, Hughes is nice, man. Don't play with me with Hughes. Age is nothing but a number, man. Look at the players that are playing now. Larry Fitzgerald played last year. What he was like mid-30s? You know what I'm saying? I played on the receiver. Jerry Hughes. Jerry Rice played late into a season. Yo, it's only a mind frame, man. If you can still do it and you keep your body intact, you got me, man. Rashid Turner says, yo, Hughes hasn't had double digits since 2016. I get that part, but it's not about the double digits, man. Okay, let me tell you. Mario Addison has been a 10-sack season guy for 4 years straight. What did he do for us last year? Right? So it's not just about, you know what I mean, that he hasn't been a double-digit sack guy in forever. It's just about it's about who's next to him. And this year, I feel like this might be one of the strongest units we've had on the defensive line in a long time. Since Marcel Darius, since Mario Williams, right? Since Kyle Williams. Like, that was a strong line. And that's when he had his best year. So we're back to somewhat in that realm with Mario Addison. On the other side, you got Jerry Hughes, you got Ed Oliver, you got Boogie Basham, now you got Greg Rousseau, you got Obata making some noises. We're gonna find out. We will definitely find out. But I'm not ready to move on from Jerry Hughes just yet. He's a big part of this team. He's a big leader on this team. You don't just get rid of leadership like that. Some people underestimate the leadership part of it. Trust me when I tell you, man, leadership is key. You have a guy that's the rah-rah guy. You have a guy that can get to the young guys and get them going, give them the nuances of the game. We have a lot of young guys on the squad, man. Ed Oliver's still a young guy. Greg Russo's a young guy. You got freaking Obata's still a young guy, right? Not in age, but in terms of like what he knows about the game. He's new to the game still. You feel me? So you need guys like Jerry Hughes on the squad. We got young guys in Matt Milano and Tremaine Edmonds. Yes, they're in the league 3 or 4 years, but they're still young. They're still young bucks. So you need guys like Jerry Hughes on the defense to kind of let these, lead these guys. You got to lead them, man. My man Truth or Heart says, yo, Rico, make this make sense. Leads in pressure and high win rate, but from time to time, Hughes wins his matchup, and by the time the play ends, nowhere to be found. Riddle me this. I get you, fam, because there are things that Jerry Hughes does that drives me bananas. It drives me bonkers, where he'll go and take the absolute widest turn around the tackle and try to cut back in. Maybe it's a tactic, but he's been doing it for years where I'm like, yo, fam, can we change it up a little bit? Just a tiny bit. But maybe it's just his way. You know what I mean? Bait, and then spin inside. Everybody's got their thing, man. But we'll see. We shall see. Last but not least, on to the next topic. We got camp battles. And we all love our camp battles, man. But one that is gaining a lot of traction, one that is getting a lot of love from people, is this Kumerow versus Hodgins. What? Is this a thing? Is Kumerow making all this noise and everybody's going they're up in arms and rah about Kumerow? Can I remind you guys of something? Something very small. Something very small. But when they're in shorts, t-shirts, and a helmet, fam, anybody can look good. Right? Anybody look good. People that you didn't even think that were on the team were like, what? Who's that? He's playing really well? Oh, okay. Wait till the pads come on. That's when things change. Right? Now wait till it's from thud. You know what I'm saying? So okay, we can bring the guy down. Okay, now it's a different ballgame. You know what I'm saying? Now when you know you're about to get your block knocked off, it's a little different. The alligator arms come out, right? You're about to catch. Oh, maybe not. It's a little different. But touchdown Jesus is what they want to call him. Touchdown Jesus. He's been looking good in camp thus far. And Hodgins, they're saying potentially that, you know what I'm saying, he could be on the outside looking in. I don't know how much I believe that. I got to wait for the pass to come on. But fam, Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley, Emmanuel Sanders, Gabe Davis, Isaiah McKenzie. There's your 5. Isaiah McKenzie has been looking great. And he's what, 3 years into the system now, going into his 3rd. He knows it. He knows the system well. And he's got a lot to prove with that miniature deal that he just made. So he's trying to get paid. So he's going to make that roster. So we're waiting for roster number 6. Hodgins, Kumerow, Tanner Gentry, Stevenson. Yo, there's a lot riding on that receiver 6. Receiver 6 is going to be something else, man. I had higher hopes for Stevenson. I thought Stevenson was going to do it. I thought he was going to be that good, but he's been very quiet. Extremely quiet. You know who else has been quiet? Dane Jackson. Dane Jackson been quiet, man. He's been, I don't want to say getting beat, but he hasn't looked as good as Levi Wallace. Once again, Levi Wallace is fending off the you know what I'm saying, the contenders. He's trying to keep his number 2 quarterback spot. Shit, good for him. Good for him. Kudos to him, man. So pay attention. Cornerback 2 spot might be Levi's. But wait till the pads come on. That's when it really matters, right? Kumerow is looking pretty damn good right now. But let's just chill. Let the pads come on. Let the thud come to now. Hitting, tackling, bringing down. Then we can really let's see what's going on today. Once the pads come on, now it's a different ball game. Come talk to me then. So until Kumerow, it's a sweet story. But I need to wait until the pads come on. Now, if he continues to do that and there's a chemistry between the two, shit, let's go. Let's make it work. Let's make it work and let's make it happen. Because I'm going to tell you this, Perry Cumberbatch, you said it right. You said it, man. I am glad I'm not the one making that decision on selecting receivers. Whew. That's going to be a tough one. That is going to be a tough one. Jason Taylor says, Levi Wallace contenders have been pretenders. No real competition as of yet. Ooh, a whole bunch of pretenders. Well, my man still has an opportunity. Dane Jackson still has an opportunity to try to make some things happen here. Here's what I need you to do. My man Bobby has been reminding me. Tariq Thompson, pay attention to that name. Pay attention to Tariq Thompson. Tariq Thompson could be one of those names that is going to competing for that backup safety spot with Jaquan Johnson. Keep that in mind. Elijah's, making some noise as well. But Tariq Thompson is one that you don't want to sleep on. My man Truth to Heart says, is it me or is Levi never matches up with any other top receivers? He's selecting his reps. Anybody that played football knows there's always that one guy. You think he's picking and choosing who he lines up against? Come on, fam. Now you're reaching. Yeah, you're reaching, fam. I will say this, though. It's like you're telling, I don't know for those that play football, they call it the Oklahoma drill, right? If you guys know, you know. And I was a running back, so I always didn't care because I was either juking you or I try to put my shoulder down depending on who I was going against. But there was always that guy that would kind of like look to see which linebackers coming off that linebacker. Yo, hop in front of me. Hop in front of me. Or is the other way around? Yo, who am I tackling? Oh, that running back? No, thank you. You think Levi Wallace is like going against Stephon Diggs? Nah, fam. Yo, Dane. Yo, come through. Nah, fam. I don't think he's doing that. He ain't doing that, man. Yo, line me up against the best. That's how sharpen iron sharpen. You got me saying all wrong. Iron sharpens iron. What is it? Sharpen iron sharpen? Look, I'm all backwards and twisted. Y'all catch what I'm saying, man. Iron sharpens iron. That's how you get better. You go up against your best. You go up against your best. Now, I will say this though. The one receiver that I'm really looking forward to seeing how he drives, and I think he's going to be a very big asset to this team and a very good signing. That's Emmanuel Sanders, man. Emmanuel Sanders. That boy is the business.
My best friend, his name is Rico.
I know. We've talked about this, man. We've talked about this. Manny. Yo, I see a big year coming for you, fam. You and Cole, y'all are going to eat. And I have a feeling it's going to be a big year for Emmanuel Sanders, man. It's going to be It's going to be a mismatch for a whole lot of people. But, man, Emmanuel Sanders is coming for y'all, man. It's going to be the Emmanuel Sanders show. Stephon Diggs, Emmanuel Sanders, Cole Beasley. Shoo! I didn't even say anybody else yet. You guys know how I feel about the run game. I didn't even talk about the run game this week. We're gonna save that for another day. You guys already know how I feel. It's gonna be fun. But folks, that's it for me. It's been fun. It's been real. Y'all always show love. It feels good to be back on the mic. A little rusty today. Obviously, I got to get my act together. Season's around the corner. Preseason is coming up. There's a lot of things for us to see going forward. So salute to y'all, man. It's been real. Y'all been great. Y'all been amazing as always, man. Back on the mic. So, folks, listen, man. I'll be back in on Friday. It's going to be a good one on Friday. I might have it as a Q&A. If you guys have questions, you guys have things you guys want to talk about, I'm going to open up the lines. That way we can get all that, get the stuff off our chest. And allows me to kind of dust off the cobwebs, man. I got to dust off the cobwebs, man. I got to get back to it. So, folks, that's it. Enjoy the rest of your week. My man Z-Bot will be on the mic tomorrow. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? We're going to be giving you guys something special soon on Wednesday nights. Double the live. We will give you guys the information shortly. But I'm going to tell you, man, it's going to be fun. Double the live on Wednesday nights. We'll be breaking it out to you guys, man. So, folks, before you get out of here, smash that like for your mans. And we will catch everybody on Friday. It's the Friday Night Live. It's the Buffalo Fanatics. It's the Rico Report. And until next time, it's your boy. And I'm gone. Vibe with me. Let's go. Hey, folks, have yourself a great night. And guess what? We're going to do it up. Let's go.